Here we want to find the value of b, and we have this polynomial equal to some factored polynomial. And a good rule of thumb on this test, when you see a polynomial that's been factored like this, one thing you can try is to FOIL it out or expand it out. And let's do that here. So on the left side, we have our x cubed plus 6x squared plus 7x minus 6. And just be careful with this foiling. Take it step by step. So x times x squared is x cubed. X times bx is plus bx squared. X times negative 2 is minus 2x. 3 times x squared is plus 3x squared. 3 times bx is plus 3bx. And then finally, 3 times negative 2 is minus 6. Now on this right side, let's combine or group like terms. I only have one cubed term, so I'm going to keep that here. I have two terms with an x squared, and because one of them has a coefficient of b, I can't easily combine these yet. I mean, there is a way to combine them, but let's just leave them separate for now. We'll group them together. And same thing is true with the singleton x term. Because I've got 3bx here, I can't really combine the minus 2 and the 3b directly quite yet. So we'll leave it that way. So let's go ahead and rewrite what we have on the left side. And the key with these so-called equivalent expression questions is when you have one polynomial equal to another, each of the corresponding terms have got to line up and be equal. So notice the x cubeds match. The minus 6's also match. The constant terms are the same. And so now the x squared term and the x terms should also match. And for this point, we can at this point we can use either the x squared or the x term to get our answer. I'll show you that it works for both, but you only need to use one. And I'll use the 6x squared. So this 6x squared should be equivalent to the sum of these two terms, bx squared plus 3x squared. And so we have to think, what is the value of b that will make this equal 6x squared? And you could just say, b plus 3 is equal to 6, but you might just be able to eyeball and see that b has got to be 3. And that gets us choice B. Now, if we wanted to, we could have done this with the 7x term. So same sort of argument. We could say my x terms have got to combine to become 7x. And right now I have 3b minus 2. And that's going to combine when I put those coefficients together. And that should equal 7. So if we go ahead and solve this for b, again, we should get the same answer. And we do, it's 3. So either way, choice B.